Imagine a world without numbers. No clocks, no prices, no football scores. Just silence and confusion. Hard to imagine, right? Because everywhere around us, numbers tell our story. From the time we wake up to the marks we score in school. But have you ever wondered where numbers came from? Who invented them? And how did we move from simple tallies on bones to the powerful digits we use today? Welcome to Maths by Grades, where we make maths come alive with stories, visuals, and fun. Today, we'll travel back in time to explore the history of numbers, from tally marks to modern maths. Let's begin. Thousands of years ago. Picture this: an ancient caveman in Africa trying to count his goats. He has no paper, no calculator, not even a language for numbers. So, what does he do? He picks up a bone and starts making marks. One line for each goat. That's the first counting system. Tally marks. Every fifth line crosses the previous four to make counting faster. That's why we still use tally marks today, in schools, games, and even on chalkboards. Simple, but smart. Now, fast forward a few thousand years to ancient Egypt. The Egyptians loved order and beauty, even in their numbers. They used pictures or hieroglyphs instead of digits. A single stroke for 1, a heel bone for 10, a rope coil for 100, a lotus flower for 1,000, and even a man with raised arms for 1,000,000. But imagine writing 3,213. That's a lot of pictures. So while the Egyptian system looked beautiful, it wasn't very fast. Then came the Romans. Their numbers used letters: I for 1, V for 5, X for 10, L for 50, and so on. You've seen them before, on clocks, movie titles, and even book chapters. But try doing long division with Roman numerals. No place value, no zero, just endless letters. It worked for short notes and dates, but it couldn't handle big calculations. So once again, the world needed something better. Then came a breakthrough from India. Indian mathematicians created symbols for digits: 1, 2, 3, and so on. And then they introduced something truly revolutionary: zero. Zero may look like nothing, but it changed everything. It became the secret weapon of mathematics because zero made place value possible. Take the number 305, that zero in the middle. It holds the tens place, even though there's nothing there. Without it, 305 would look like 35, a huge mistake. Later, Arab scholars helped spread these numbers to the rest of the world. That's why today we call them Hindu-Arabic numerals. And yes, they're the same numbers you use every single day. So why did the Hindu-Arabic system win? Because it's simple, powerful, and logical. It gave us digits for every number from 0 to 9. It let us count higher, faster, and smarter than ever before. It introduced zero, and with it, infinite possibilities. That's why every modern field like science, money, and technology at the equal is built on it. Look around you. Roman numerals still live on your wall clock. Tally marks show up in football matches. And Egyptian symbols? You'll find them in museums. But the numbers you use every day, those are the final winners of history. The heroes of modern mathematics. So from tally marks to Egyptian hieroglyphs, from Roman numerals to the invention of zero. We've traveled across thousands of years and just to understand how we count today. And that's the magic of mathematics. Numbers now. The age of AI. Today, numbers are super powerful because of artificial intelligence, also called AI. AI is like a smart computer brain that learns from numbers. For example, when you ask Google a question or talk to Siri on your phone, it crunches millions of numbers in seconds to give you the best answer. Here in Africa, AI helps farmers predict rain by looking at weather numbers and helps doctors count cells to fight diseases like malaria. AI can even create art or music using maths patterns. The future? Numbers and AI together might help us solve big problems like climate change, or even make self-driving cars that think with maths. But remember, numbers started simple, from tally marks carved on an African bone to the digital codes of AI today. You can be part of this amazing story just by learning mathematics. Now think about this. How do you think AI uses numbers in your favorite app, like TikTok or WhatsApp? Conclusion: we've traveled from ancient Africa to the modern world. Numbers evolved from scratches on bones to binary codes powering artificial intelligence. They help us count, build, and dream big. Here's your homework. Think of one way numbers help people in your village or city, and be ready to share it in our next class. Thank you, class. Let's clap for the amazing history of numbers. In our next lesson, we'll explore the true secret of the number system: place value. It's the key to unlocking all of maths. So make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me as we continue our journey through Maths by Grades.